Hi, I'm Captain Coppin with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report.
Alright guys, this week we're starting out over here around Bird Island, straight across the ICW. This grass line right here has been holding some good fish. Get you some croaker free line on this grass line. Lots of 16 to 18 inch fish in this area. Also, if you come across this grass line too, on the west side, it's got some good fish on it. Early in the morning, as that sun gets up, they move off that grass line out here into some of this deeper water. So as that bite slows, just get on the trolling motor and move out here. Watch for some of the other boats moving through here. You know, a lot of these guys just kind of run through here. Get out here. Don't worry about that too much. Just get in your little spot. Some of this patchy area has got some good trout in it. Later in the morning, later in the afternoon, those redfish get up on the King Ranch shoreline, starting out right here. Throw that cut skipjack all along here. Find those potholes. You'll catch some nice redfish. Moving on down to the Bird Island spoils. We've been catching good trout on these spoils on the east side, on the windward side. Anchored up with croaker. Also, some of the wade fishermen are catching really nice trout up on top of these islands. And we're starting to see those redfish school up. Look for the bird activity. Come in here. Work the guts in between these islands. Some of the islands that are underwater or just submerged are better than the ones that are sticking out. The ones that are sticking out of the water have fish on them, but the ones that are submerged can have some bigger fish on them. Over here in Comporta Pass, we've been catching good numbers of trout all along here in about 3.5 foot of water. Also, come around the corner of Point of Rocks. These rocks are holding good black drum and some scattered redfish in here. Get in these rocks, throw those croaker, throw some live shrimp under a popping cork's working real good, and come out here around Cathead Rocks all the way to marker 4, this drop off grass line right here. There's some good weight fishing, topwaters early in the morning, and free line croaker. Over here on the Clayburg Rocks, we've been catching good trout, all in between 15 to 18 inches in here. A few big ones scattered around. Come around to Godzilla. This point's been doing real good. All these rocks are real good in here in about 3.5 foot, 4 foot of water. If you come around to Starvation, come way around this point, come back on inside here into Alizon. There's some good fish to be caught in here, both on topwaters and freeline croaker. Coming straight across to the south shore, I'm getting good numbers of trout in these rocks here. Starting to see those big schools of redfish moving up in here. If you come in here and you work these rocks in about 3 foot of water, they're in here early in the morning. Throw those croaker in the rocks. You'll catch some good trout. Also, later in the day, look for those reds in here tailing. You can catch them both on gold spoons and topwaters. Over here on the Yarborough spoils, catching good numbers of trout. 17, 18 inch trout in here. Just working the guts in between the islands. These are all producing fish right now. Usually what I do is find one that doesn't have a boat in it, get in there where that water is moving through, and throw freeline croaker in there. And also I've been catching some good black drum in these guts. Over on the Kennedy Ranch, catching good numbers of trout up on the rocks real tight. Also seeing those redfish coming through here, popping corks and live shrimps, which working best in here. Finally got a little bit of wind this week, so it's not blowing real hard, but it's blowing, 10, 15, 20 miles an hour. So you can drift in here and catch some nice redfish and a few scattered black drum. Down here in the Lane Cut, mouth of 9 Mile, this area right here has been producing some good trout. As you come into 9 Mile, this is where we've been finding a lot of flounder. That tide's still low. Work those cabins, throw some freeline croaker and some live shrimp under there. Also catching a few redfish. Come up into 9 Mile, making these drifts towards the airplane wing. Popping corks and live shrimp are working best.
I'm Captain Grant Coppin. Thanks for watching.